But yeah. Someone, I'm gonna go over here. Someone hit me with the shrink ray a moment ago. Whoa, there we go. We're shrinking. Oh my god, it's like we just got out of the pool or something, right? Right, penis havers? What is wrong with me? I really should talk less when I take breaks away from stream. What's up, Sue? How you doing? What's up, Mohas? How you doing? All lurkers, hope you're all doing well. Let me hit play on this over here. There we go. Okay, that's a little loud. Let me lower it. It seems a little loud, and it seems a little doubled as well. Let me just lower that a tad. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting through this. This has been on... We started this, what, 2.5, 3 months ago, and now we're finally finishing it. So, as short a game this is, it's still taken me, somehow, 3 months to complete. Only I could do something like that, I guess, right? So, after this, more jank bullshit, more grinding speedruns and Excite Bike here and there. I want to get back to my Goonies 2 run. I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, just always more stuff coming around the bend. It might just be a long bend for me occasionally. But, yeah. I think we're leading up to the final dungeon here. So, I'm happy about that. This game's been a mixed bag. I'm already thinking to myself, like, how could I retool this game if I were to, like, hack it, right? What would I do to make this game a little differently? And I have some ideas, too. Making some good progress on Sarah's alternate playthrough. Accidentally found your 2 teammates and beat 3 bosses and leveled up to 15. That's cool. How'd you accidentally find them? So... if you've been hanging out while we've been beating this game, you know what it's all about. It's an overworld RPG, and I say RPG in the quotiest of air quotes because there's like practically no RPG elements to this game. No gear, no levels, no... there's items that you use one time only and then never again, and the search function only is used once in the game that I've been able to find so far, and that's to find a quest item. What else is not RPG about this? Yeah, no gear, no levels, no nothing like that. You just roam an overworld, and you get into random one-on-one battles in the overworld, where if you take one hit, the battle's over. The only thing you get from them are vases to use magic in later levels. Then you go through a side-scrolling dungeon, and then it's on to the next portion of the overworld. I would restructure it a little bit. I would love to do... I would love to take all the side-scrolling dungeon portions of this game and then add... like a boss at the end of them or something like that. Just like restructure it slightly to make it feel a little better. Because all these dungeons so far have had no end boss. I'm realizing that now. That's kind of weird, right? I don't know. They're literally just on specific yet unmarked. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Wait, there's a world. Maybe I didn't realize there was a world. Oh, you mean... yeah. Okay, I understand. I understand what you're saying now. Gotcha. So you randomly stumbled upon them. That's kind of cool. But, yeah, looking forward to this, and, gotta sort of remember where we're at. Also, if I have time on Thursday, I'm planning on doing a little 10-mog stream, where we just surf random bullshit for a while and see what's up. Mostly because I haven't had time to make an entry in the series and do all that, and I want to have some fun and just, you know, rompus room it up and go around ROMs and surf and see what's up. Yeah, I get you. Okay. I figured it was something to that effect, yeah. So Thursday, if I have time, we'll return and we'll do a little 10-mog live stream. I haven't done one of those in a while. It'll be fun. If you got games in mind you want me to check out, come through, let me know. And if I have them, I'll check them out. We'll play it for a while and just surf around and see what's up. Also, I do just want to ask one more time before, like, I start and I can't do anything about it. Is my microphone and my voice synced up? Because in OBS, my camera has, like, a half a second delay, and I don't know why. It never did before, but it sort of does now. I don't know what to do about that. If it's giving me problems today out of nowhere, but I'll work on it. You literally never heard of ROM surfing outside of... Man, me and my friends used to just do that all the time. Like, fire up Nesticle and go through the 650 games. This one sucks, that one's fun. Play this for a little bit. Move on to the next one. So I'm surprised it's not something that more people did, or at least that you didn't. I think more people did, but maybe just you didn't do that. Yes, it's synced up. Okay, thanks. Appreciate it. Never. Yeah? different strokes, right? Different strokes, different folks. So yeah, on Thursday, I'm going to return and try and do something like that, and I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, if you got a game you want me to try out, and it's on NES, SNES, Genesis NES, TurboGrafx, 3DO, Atari, if I have it. That might be a little too involved for a 10-mog, though. Having to hook up, like, the motion controls and do all that stuff. Oh, wait, no, that's not... That's the one where you gather... That's like the Mag Max game, right? Okay. I'm going to have to get that ahead of time. But anyway, we'll talk, and we'll do that. That'll be fun. So now to try and remember where the hell we are in this game. Okay. Did we have to go... I think we just came... Oh, boy. We just came from the bottom, I think, if I remember correctly. Oh, boy. Anyone remember? This is why it's not good to leave RPGs on the back burner for 3 months. I feel like I was going up and around. So, you know what? Let's... Oh, we actually have to go... Wait. Yeah, we actually have to go into the town to exit out the other side of it. Okay. Bridges always bring enemies. What do we got? We got Death Adder again. What was the... Ah, shit. Okay, that's fine. We just came from the bottom. Yep, thank you. Yeah, the quotes are moving on as it goes from 2023 to... Still same level of silliness. Okay, Neo Barbarian. What was your deal? Can I just overhead slash you and wait for you to get close enough? Yeah, some enemies are dumb enough to just keep walking into my sword attacks, which is nice. Can we... No, okay, we can't go through the mountains, so we can't... How did we even get here? Neo Bar, yeah, Neo Barbarian. Okay, so maybe we do go up and down and all around or something. Ouch! I dashed by accident. What's weird about the dashing is, you know, you press right, or left to dash. But if you press left, right very quickly, you'll just start dashing to the right. And I think that's what screwed me up there. I wasn't anticipating that. Yeah, like that. Like left, right. That's weird. What? Oh, come on! That dude tracked me in the air. That was bullshit. Okay, so now we're back to square one and we've lost half our life. So, you know what? let's just do this the right way this time. Okay. I think we go down and around, so let's see. You accomplished nothing. Okay. That way? Gosh, I do not remember. I guess we'll have to get lost for a moment or two before we find our way. Yeah, that dude... Oh, I can't even... The hitboxes in this game are so weird. Okay, maybe it was down across the bridge to the right. Oh, he just smacked him right at... Oh, God, see the dashing! I pushed left and then right, and I started to dash, and I ran right into his sword. That wasn't good. Okay, could we just do this? Okay, yeah, we're... Yeah, we got footsies. We're playing footsies right now. Can I... He will... Will he... Yeah, okay. Wonderful strategy, Neonai. Neonai is not the brightest bulb in the crayon box. I'm gonna whiff punish this. Watch this. I can't get the rhythm. Yeah, there you go. Okay, and wait. Yeah, there we go. They're new at this. Yeah, new night. He's new at it. Okay. Now we have vases. See, that's the only thing you get from it, are vases for these attacks that you can use in dungeons. I've only been able to use them and make them useful a handful of times, so... God, the random battle encounter rate... Oh, we got the jump in, we got the anti-air. He's got the poison, we got the remedy. 2 magic vases. Okay, so we got back to this dungeon relatively easily. What dungeon? What? Okay, I think I remember what this was. This was the Snowy Mountain, right? So you don't get a save... Oh, that sucks. You don't get a save point between this and the next dungeon? Yeah, do you think? Do you think? Okay, I remember this now. Oh, boy. Alright. Which way? Okay. Oh, yeah. Can't forget we have a high jump with up and jump. Okay, I think I remember this dungeon. Got so much of these... Whoops. Oh, okay. So much of these dungeons, I was just going to say, is just blind jumps. And enemies appearing on screen way too quickly without... Oh, come on. Well, I guess we're reaching our destination. We're going down. Oh, no, this. I remember that. Are we gonna make it? Yeah, barely. Okay, do you remember this horrible section here? It's funny that it's the invisible platforms. No, they were more visible on my other monitor. Now they're not. Okay. And we jump so high that it disappears beneath us. Okay. Was I hitting the platform? This is going to be tough, everybody, I think. We're going to have to make it through 2 dungeons in a row with no heals, no nothing. Yeah, there's no way to heal once you're in the overworld or whatever. Really? That didn't hit him? Can I just move a little closer to the right? Yeah, I think... Oh, I still can't hit him. Like, we're what I think is, like, the final stretch of the game. So I guess they're just trying to give you a little endurance test. Come on, that sword didn't hit him. I guess I have to use magic or make, like, a very precise jump. Not precise enough, okay. Or too precise, depending on which way you look at it. Yeah, it's unfortunate, man. It really is unfortunate. Because, like, I don't know, the side-scrolling sections are kind of cute, and I enjoy them, and the fighting is okay, right? It's not just so terrible that it's unredeemable, but it's starting to feel more like a 6 out of 10 or something, you know? Like, not even a 7. Okay. I'd say, because I grew up with this one, you know? So, like... I got the neurons, the nostalgia neurons in my brain firing. Okay. We traded. Alright, fine. Yeah, maybe part of me didn't return to this because I was, And now we're fighting Death Adder. Okay. That's what I don't get, man. How are we fighting Death Adder in the overworld? And he actually he'll one-shot kill us. Fucking hell. Oh my god, come on. A one-shot kill from an overworld enemy who just happens to share the same name and design as the final boss in the game. What the fuck? Maybe this is why I was grinding Excitebike so much. I knew this was waiting for me on the other side of it. Yeah, a little healing spell for the vases would have been just wonderful, but... Yeah. Exactly. Just retool almost everything. Yeah. What's up, Joe? Good afternoon. Yeah, Death Adder is coming. Do-do-do-do. Ba-da-da-da. Do-do-do-do. Ba-da-da-da. How you doing, man? What's going on with you today? I'm getting reacquainted with how a few shortcomings in this game make it feel borderline torturous. No heal spell. The camera's too zoomed in. Hitboxes are janky. What are you gonna do? Yeah, dadder. I used to be sadder, but now I'm dadder. I'm in a lot of trouble with... Ah, that sucks, man. I remember last time they were setting off the fire alarm or something like that. I hope they could be a little more quiet for you today. I got downstairs neighbors too that aren't the greatest, so I get you. Fuck me. Just trying to get in there. Maybe I shouldn't try and do upswing. Maybe it's too slow. Just overhead swing is more powerful. I did it before. Can I just get in? No, I was just gonna try and creep in there. Yeah, that sucks if you have to live above that, you know what I mean? It all comes up there. Sorry to hear that. Oh, Neo Bar? That sucks. I mean, I have to deal with, very loud fighting. A lot of times. Which, I don't enjoy at all. And I can't wait to fucking move just simply for that reason alone. Especially because I work from home and I see clients and I don't want them to hear that on the other side. He yelled at you. Man, they're one to talk, right? They're one to talk. Yelling at you for being on Discord, but filling your apartment with noise and smoke. Like it's a fucking Guar concert or something, you know? See, like, look how pinned to the right you are. It's not terrible here. It doesn't look terrible, but it compounds very quickly. And before you know it, everything feels like a blind jump. This is kind of why I didn't like Popful Mail. Which I know is, like, heresy to a lot of, like, retro gaming brethren, but in fucking Popful Mail, you are just, like, pinned to the right-hand side of the screen, and I just couldn't deal with that. You're the only one who tried to be friends before. I get you on that. No, you can vent, man. It's all good. You never need to apologize. You can just use the space here and just shout out all your bullshit. It's good to get it out. It's cathartic, for sure. Just know that I understand that a little bit, too. Okay, so this blind jump, where does this go? Right on top of a snake. Yeah, I get you on that. I get you on that. I think a healthy amount of venting... Well, I think you could have balance of both. For sure. But I get you on that. Let's talk about how it took us like 7 minutes to get here and we're almost dead. How are we going to get through these final 2 dungeons? Is there anything over here with no heals? Do I just have to farm vases and then take them in with us? Okay, I remember this part. We got to move. I love that snow effect. That avalanche effect with the printer paper coming out. Okay, I was afraid I would need to do a... Fuck it. I guess I'll just use my magic here and destroy this snake. Good, at least it killed the snake. Oh, we can walk off. I gotta be careful. Yeah, printing the snow. I remember my first printer had, like, the gear wheels on the side that would grab the holes in the paper. Oh, whoops, I jumped a little too late. I miss those days. It was fun printing out big-ass banners that say happy birthday and shit. Oh my god, I didn't think we were gonna get there. This is so... Ugh, maybe this looked better on a Game Gear screen, but this is fucking horrible. Oh my god, this is just so bad. Well, he was poisonous, you know? So we had to pull out all the stops. How do I get on this platform? You know what's funny? I can't even pause the game to, like, see how many vases I have, because start uses my magic. Yeah, he was poisonous, you know? We had to make sure we nipped that one in the bud. That was stupid of me. Oh, lordy. I think he likes to ride a lot. He never leaves that ride. Okay, back to the beginning. I really don't know what the best way to do this is. Like, do I grind until I have maximum vases and then just, like, make a state there and cut out the farming? I think I will, because that doesn't really take away too much from the experience of the game. So you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to grind until we have 31 vases. Yeah, I can't push left and right too quickly or I run. Yeah, we got anti-airs. Okay. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We'll grind for a little bit. We'll get 31 vases. That shouldn't be fine. Yeah, I'll have to grind no matter what, right? So, like, if I just create a save state at the end of the grind, I don't mind doing that. That doesn't take away from the experience for me. Also, I'm not completionist. This ain't for speedruns.com. I just want to finally see what the rest of this game looks like. 5, okay. We need 31, because you can't hold 32. Because they use 0 as a, you know, like they count 0. Right? So you can, all these are divisible, you know, 32 goes into all of them. So no matter how much you grind, you'll only be able to do 3 fires. You can't do 4. And you can't switch your magic once you're in a dungeon. You have to preset it. Ah, come on. Yeah, this is how I feel right now. I get you on that, Axe Battler. Yeah, it stinks. That stinks. I feel like this would have been a better game if it was just... Make it 6 levels. Make it each of the dungeons in order. Put a boss at the end of each one of them. Get rid of the overworld because it serves no fucking purpose. And just have bosses at the end and... I don't know. Maybe you could do something with the side-scrolling things to make them a little more engaging, but... do it like that. That'd be a lot better. Yeah, exactly. A few tweaks here and there. That'd be cool. Even like, what is it? Karate Kid on NES is only 4 levels. But they have stuff in between, and they're kind of tough. So you feel like you get your money's worth and the game isn't over in 5 minutes. But that being said, it's a very short game. And so you could make a very short game out of this and just have it be fun. You know, have yourself compete for S rank or something, you know, in the dungeon. Just a few tweaks would be great. You know, I don't mind. We'll grind out these easy Neo Bar enemies. How many more do we need? A bunch. Okay, got it. Roughly a bunch. Mathematically speaking, it's about a bunch. Oh. I know sometimes we can just knock him out of the air as he's jumping. But it's like 1 hit and you lose. Okay. But I want to be very careful with that. I also forget if you can heal in town. And healing in town no, okay. You can heal in town, but it costs vases. Can I just... No, you have iframes, so I can't just, like... I can't just bully you. Yo, what's up, Kate Price? How you doing today? Yeah, the grind is part of it. The grind is part of it. Pay no mind to the fact that he's not even using an axe. You know? But how you doing? Nice to see you. Hope you're all well today. Didn't expect with time trials and ranks and whatnot. Yeah, I can't think of many either, except for the games that have timers on them. But typically those timers are so forgiving that they don't actually put like a pressure on the gameplay. You know, I can't think of many times where I'm playing a game with a timer and I'm like, oh no, we're getting close to the end of the timer. Maybe Amagon was the only time that happened that I could think of because we were farming for bullets. I can't think of much else. What are we at? Probably 17? 21. Okay, so a few more. We'll have our magic number of 31 vases. Okay, you jump up. Try and not even go near the corpse, because the corpse can hit you sometimes after it's been killed. Those really are new skeletons. They upgraded over the last model. Yeah, true. I would only need 30, right? Yeah. And if I want to heal, I'm trying to make it so I don't have to heal and waste 3 vases in town to heal and then be left with a remainder or whatever. Okay? Yeah, see, if you're too close to him, even though he's dead, he'll swing one more time at you and then die. He does the Ric Flair flop. Okay, one more and we should be good. Yeah, fucker. Okay. See, we get 2, but we only have oh, well, okay, that makes more sense. All right, fine. Let's go in here. This will be our new save location. And yeah, we're off. I feel like we're going to have to learn this dungeon again, this snowy dungeon. I forget if God. Really? Oh my god, so stupid. Trying to remember between... I know we got through this snowy dungeon, then we died on what I think was the final dungeon. And if I remember correctly, you were able to grind enemies again. So we could possibly just use... I'm going to try that. I'm going to try really just, like, leaning on my magic. Let's just do this. Oh, wow. What a hitbox on that. Okay, that works out better. I got to remember the running dash is good for him. But I got to be careful not to be too close after I hit him, or he will trade with me. Come on. I know, this takes... Well, you saw he swung during his iframes? I gotta be careful of that. Okay, we'll cut through here. No Death Adder. Really, Dadder? Okay. One hit kills with this guy. Okay. I'll wait for this. So stupid. An overworld enemy. He didn't even hit me there! Dude, come on! Look at this shit! He didn't even hit me! He didn't even fucking hit me and we traded. Fuck this game, god damn it. Fuck, that's so stupid, man. Come on. Okay, maybe I won't cut through there. Because I don't feel like fighting Dadder. Can I hit you more than once? Like, no, I can't. I can't just bully him. Oh, that's so dumb. Wait. Is this a shortcut that I didn't realize? Going on the underside? Did I go the wrong way? I think I might have went the wrong way. This only does half a bar of damage, but... Yeah, death is inevitable, and Dadder will make sure we feel it. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Yes, I fucking certainly did, so forget that. Down, right? Down. Am I tripping? Hold on a sec. This is all starting to look the same to me. Okay, so I can... Okay, I can push right, left to dash away. No, we came across this, right? Ugh. Dadder, fucking Dadder. Okay, what about if I just wait for you and then counter you? Oh, God. He even moves like Jason and... Fuck you, Dadder. Oh, my God. I'm going to be going to therapy more for this Dadder than my own. Jesus Christ. Random encounter. Okay. Neo Bar. At least you I could take out this way. So dumb. No, it was here, right? Here, and then... Man, it really is all starting to look the same to me. Oh, no. Don't bother with that. Just do the overhead swings. Okay. And this screen every time that I found vases. Thanks, thanks, thanks. Appreciate it. Okay. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. The enemy was destroyed. Okay, then this... Okay, so down, then across that bridge and wrap around. Fucking Dadder again. Okay, what do I... What's the move here? I'm gonna lure him to the corner. Oh, come up! Oh, boy. Okay, down. Can I even get you with, like, an overhead? Like, he's never gonna move. So if I could just find one attack that outspaces him. What about... Nope, a jumping forward slash doesn't do it either. Nice. It's not really random encounters if I fucking fight someone on every square. And then he hit me in iframes. No. Reload. Alright. I'm starting to... fucking feel Fra Diavolo with this, I tell you. Okay. Okay, fine. Just the shoulder ram strategy kind of works. Okay, down here. Please not Dadder again. If it's Dadder, I'm just going for it. It's Dadder. Look at this fucking horse shit. Dude, what the fuck, man? He doesn't even swing on me. He's just got thorns damage that deals 100% of my health. Come on. Might be, you know, occasionally wondering, Punk, why are you grinding for 30 hours in Excite Bike World Rally to shave 2/100 of a second? Because this is the alternative. That, at least, I always feel like I'm building and learning. This is horseshit. Dying in one hit to an overworld enemy that just happens to be the final boss, and who the fuck do we fight at the end? Do we fight Golden Axe at the end? Like the actual Golden Axe? Neosuke. Neosuke. Sounds like his Japanese name. Neosuke. Okay. Yeah, okay, fine. I typically never make it to the other side of enemies. Well, there's still to see what actually happens when you side switch. Or if it's a fucking Neo Datter, that, you know what? I'd be fine with that. I mean, you just gotta get, yeah, we got a long, you ever shoulder charged a long way? Oh, come on! Fuck! Fine. Neosuke. Just to see the Magic Vases message. Oh my god, every 2 fucking steps. And I don't even know why I jumped at him. Fine, whatever. I am not going that way. I do not want to fight Datter. Neosuke. Okay. I like that slam him down animation when we get it perfect. He just gets teleported to the ground. You got 2 vases. You got 3 magic vases. Okay. I'm going to make sure I'm on my weakest, magic. And we're just going to spam it at every difficult portion. We need to get through here. Did you see the snake jumping out of the bottom at the very start? Is it getting dropped into place? Yeah, I think... That snake in the bottom right. It starts with him just falling. Fucking Mario Maker ass level design where you just stick an enemy in midair and they fall. Okay. Oh, we go to the right. Okay, fine. That's funny. I like that. This game better make me laugh a little bit more just to put up with all the mishigas of this. So, like, there's a snake down there. There's a snake right down on this platform. And I can't see him, and I'm going to jump on him. If I remember correctly, it's like step, step, step. So I should just be able to fall right here. Okay, fine. We're gonna have to, like, memorize this like that. Where the hell is that fire breathing noise coming from? Is that coming from the wolf or the snake? Oh, you want a piece, huh? All right. Can I get you over here and just... If he trades with me, can I actually hit him from this angle? I don't think so. Okay, fine. What's here? Okay, and then there's nothing here. So after that snake, from here I could probably just do a big jump and fall down just to keep ourselves safe. Yo, Mikey, what's going on, man? How you doing today? It's Capped Axe Battler, but you use a sword and pick up vases or you travel in the Hi, and you gotta go by. Love you, bro. Talk to you later. Thanks for the laugh. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're traveling to a magic flea market. That is now the new canon. Love you, man. I'll talk to you soon. Okay, so now we can just do a big jump over that one. We know that now. Now, where do the snakes start coming in? Okay, we gotta just move here. This is fine. Printing snow. Snow.exe has printed. I gotta be extremely careful. Okay, we don't need to do a high jump to get there. Okay, let's... That snake isn't even on screen yet, really. They're like a boomerang, they look like. Okay. Fine. Couldn't make it. God damn it. We gotta start that over again. Oh, I need to get a package from outside real quick. Give me one moment. Be right back. Hold on. Actually, I'm gonna run a 60-second ad while I'm gone, just to avoid that. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I think the ads are ended. Have ended? Are ended? Okay. Okay. Back into the wilderness we go, dauntlessly. Actually, I got a lot of daunt. Thank you, appreciate it. Can I just... Yeah, maybe that's a strategy. Now I'm trying to actually just, like, end these battles as quickly as possible, because... They add up, man. They really take it. We're gonna face an enemy before the bridge, on the bridge. And watch, we're probably gonna face an enemy right after the bridge, too. You always fight enemies on bridges. It's gonna be Datter. No, it's not. It's Neoni. Shoulder charged a long way. Okay. I'm always gonna run away from enemies. I never know when they're gonna Ric Flair flop me. Okay, yeah, I'll take the long way. If I fight Datter here, too. Okay. Oh, that was a very... Okay, yeah, that's how high we jumped. Never mind, I was tripping for a minute. Okay. Whee. Okay. Okay. I want to get to this dungeon with full health. Okay, fine. That was a weird noise, I heard that. Dink! That's supposed to happen when you hit an enemy, not a dungeon. Okay. What did I say? The snake was, like, right beneath us. So we should just be able to fall? Yeah, okay. And we avoided triggering the snake, too. And then, we should just be able to do a big jump. There we go. Hopefully that snake just leaves us alone. I hope I also selected the weakest magic attack before coming in here, because I don't want to use all my stuff. Okay. Gotta get him off the ride. Trying to not tap forward too quickly. I don't even know what's over to the right, but it's not the rest of the dungeon. Okay, we gotta make this one. Oh, let me just get on this platform. I don't even know if they, like, ever get in sync or out of sync with one another. Okay. Its body has no hitbox. Oh, so it's like all projectiles? Okay. I'm definitely going to use this on this guy. Hopefully he doesn't respawn a snake from the platform moving off-screen and on-screen again. I don't know where the spawn point is for these things, but I also just want to wait one more time and just see this sequence out. Please. Okay. Was this the running part? Okay, we gotta run here. Or, wow. Are you kidding me? Okay, we gotta do all that again. We just have to run, run, run. We can't stop running at all. Okay. I remember that now. We can't kill you? Okay, we can. What's down here? Please, oh, I was gonna say, please don't just be a fucking... Can I? There's no way to, like, glitch. I would love to, like, vertically screen wrap and trigger the point above me somehow, but I don't think we can. Oh, I can actually, yeah. Turn numerous but can destroy it. Okay, cool, cool. Gotcha. That's pretty neat. I dig that. Yeah, I don't think we can, like, do anything to get ourselves. Unless we do something like that. No, right? We can't make our way back up. We can't jump in the hole or nothing. Okay, fine. Another one of these guys. Okay. What a schmuck. Okay. So now, how high can we jump? We can get on this platform? Okay. Ooh, just barely made it. Okay, it seems also like the snakes don't respawn. Thank goodness. That guy respawned beneath us, so... Oh my god. I hate this. This is fucking awful. Like I said, I don't know if this looked better on a Game Gear screen, but this is not good. Okay, when we get to here, we just gotta run. Run, run, run. Really? Come on, dude. What the fuck? We weren't quick enough. Okay, I'm just gonna jump at the end. I am not having that shit happen a third time. You see this dude moonwalking towards us? Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba. Oh my god, that's amazing. Yeah, sure. Okay. Oh, fuck off. That was my fault. I'm getting lazy. This is a battle of attrition. I missed it. I missed it. I just missed that one too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. We gotta beat this today. We have to beat this, man. I can't return to this anymore. I just fucking won't. We've gotta beat this today. I don't want to start, like, using save states before the dungeons and stuff like that. I tell you, it is tempting. At this point, I don't mind giving this one a fine, we're done. Fine, we're done. Sort of like, Fester's Quest was like that, too. It was like, you know what, fine, whatever, fuck it. Fuck it, who cares? Another battle. Neosuke. Somehow, okay, whatever. I did a high jump instead of jumping and then up attacking. Fuck it. Ah, we got spotted. Red light, green light. Dadder 1, 2, 3. We just can't even touch him. I think I have a strategy for that, though, maybe. Just do, like, a very far away shoulder charge. So I'm not next to him when I recover. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, this is gonna be cocky doo-doo. We still have another dungeon after this with no break in between. Okay. Yeah, it seems better just to a, like, very far shoulder charge. Damn, fucking range on that. Okay. We'll try that. We'll try that for Dadder. I'm gonna cut through one more time. Just to try and cut a little bit of time off of this. Neobar? Okay. Didn't even get to go in. Okay. Fine. Fine. Whatever. We'll do that. That's still easy enough. I'm not going to try and time my We're not testing this thing out. We're not... Okay, good. We got through there. There we go. There we are. There we go. Okay. Just in case. Just in case I get too fed up. We gotta save state at the beginning of this now. So we don't gotta do that meaningless grind. I don't necessarily want to make myself suffer just for the sake of, like, doing it completely, right? If I could alter it a little bit and still maintain the game experience, I will. Okay, let's fall down here. Just fell right over that dog. That is not supposed to happen. The snake's gonna hit us. Nope, he didn't. Okay. I wish the game was more dungeons like this. This would be a lot more fun than traversing the overworld without reason or meaning. Okay. I don't like this jump. This jump always makes me nervous. Okay. Blow you up. And I know we can just... I mean, how else are you supposed to do this, right? How else are you supposed to do this? Land here, where my mouse is? What the fuck? Like, why are you making me trying to be that precise in a frickin' Game Gear game, dude? Unnecessary. Completely unnecessary. Okay, I'm gonna wait one more cycle. I just wasn't sure when it was gonna double back. I don't know if we can just walk off this platform, but I'm gonna jump it. Okay. We're gonna do a big jump at the end of this just so we don't have this problem again. Oh my god, just barely. Okay, fine. We're on the other side of it now. Thank goodness. I don't ever want to do that dungeon again. But now we have to learn the final dungeon, so... Let's see what we can do with this. Please, no more Death Adders in the wild. Okay. Fine. There we go. I haven't found much use for the down stab at all. Maybe it would help on the blind jumps, but... It's finicky. Alright, Dadder. What do I do about you? Can I just let the time limit go? Look at this, man. He barely clipped me, and that's the end of our run, and we're back to town. Like, this is fucking stupid. And we're back in town with no vases. Right? We don't start somewhere else? No, we start here. My goodness. It's fucking stupid, man. Like, come on. Come on. You know, I don't even feel bad about doing this. We're gonna cut out a little bit of the middleman here. I'll do this dungeon again. But I just fucking whatever. I'll make myself schlep through the dungeons again. Like, look at... Do you see the hitbox on that sword? Like, come on, man. What are you doing to me? A few tweaks and this game would be decently fun. Just fall here. Okay. I'm gonna wait for the snake to come a little bit more towards the right. Okay. The fact that Death Adder shows up as a random enemy that could one-shot you. Like, what the fuck were they thinking with that? Not gonna lie, it's starting to lose a little bit of the fun factor. Oof. I wonder if I can make it to that platform with the snake, but... You know, just for shits and giggles. No, we can't even, like, damage boost off him, huh? What about if we... No? I want to know if we could do this. Can we just jump up there? That would be a good time save. Nope, we can't even... Okay, we can't jump up there. No, that was... I fucked that up. Okay. 1 in a million shot that we actually landed back on. So we cannot high jump to that to save a little bit of time. Okay. Okay. Yeesh. Also, I don't think using our magic against Death Adder is going to be the best way to take care of him on the battlefield, because, like... God, I don't know the strengths of the magic off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure that for 2 vases we take off half a bar. So it's like... Okay. I'm going to need him for the dungeon. Oof. Can I go around? Is around safer? Maybe we'll just avoid Death Adder? I'm going to try that this time. I'm going to try going around. And this flipping screen comes up every time. Okay, fine, fine. We'll go around here. I'm going to take the long way. It seems to be paying off. Okay. Okay, fine. See, you see how he swung one more time before dying? If we were near him, that would have hit us and ended the battle and we would have lost. So it's like, yeah, these enemies can hit you after they're dead. Okay, we're back up to 31 vases. Let's make it in front of this final dungeon, then we'll talk about a save state. Oh, I didn't want to walk there. Okay, fine, whatever. I wanted to get into the dungeon with full health. Like, I figure if I can make it into the dungeon with full health, we might have a shot. Really? A battle right in front? Okay. Fine, whatever. It's Neobar. Cousin of Roseanne. Fine. You know what? Alright, let's see what this dungeon's all about. I'll raise the tunes a little bit. They seem a little low on my reader. Okay. Alright, that should be a little better. Maybe a little lower. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's see what this dungeon has to offer. Yup, okay, I do remember there are spikes on the floors and the ceiling. Oh, we can't... Okay. We can't jump through the bottom of a platform. Got it. We have quite a few. Hey, is that... Oh my god. Is that where we use the down stab? Can we, like, jump through? Oop. Don't want to run off. Okay. Oh god, this isn't gonna be a maze, is it? With, like, the fucking mirrors taking us all over the place. I'm hoping this is necessary, and we're not, like, gonna be taking different paths. Because if we have to maze this out, I'm screwed. Oh! Jesus Christ! You can't even jump for... What? So it doesn't... That's such horseshit. The spikes stay on the ground for so long. What the fuck is this? Okay, this is so weird. Yeah, we're boned. We're boned. This is such a weird dungeon. I just panicked. I panicked. We'll just obliterate this little hedgehog. I'm so sorry. Chia pet. Oh, we're fucked. We're fucked. Oh no, this is awful. This is the gimmick of this? Now, I just want to check. Now that we got to the final dungeon, where does it save us at? Same town, isn't it? Yup. And... oh, look at that. We're at the final dungeon again. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have it in me to do that grind over and over. It seems just too monotonous for my liking right now. Okay, so we can... can we just get up there, please? Thank you. Okay. Okay, so that seems like it's the only place to go. We need to get on this now. Okay. Or else you die waiting for it to come around? No big jumps. I guess? Oh, Jesus. Okay. What? We have to go into that corner, don't we? Wow, we just get trapped. Oh my god. Okay. I'm just trying to get back here. This is horrible. This is rough, man. I'm just gonna run to the left. There's no mirror here? Then where do we go? Is it the bottom? It's there. Okay, new PB. I see water. That's not making me happy. Also, was that our reflection in the mirror? Yeah, kind of, but backwards? Oh my god. Even Zelda 2 gives you the game's one and only save point. Yeah. What's up, Dumbo? How you doing? You finished this game ages ago? Yeah, it's feeling like it's not... I grew up with this game, so I got a lot of nostalgia for it. I was never able to see past the first dungeon of this game as a kid, and I understand why. On a Game Gear screen, you're pinned to the left and the right. It's just... this is rough. Unfortunately, this is feeling more like a 5 or a 6 out of 10 for me. But yeah, welcome in. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. You never saw a real working Game Gear? Yeah, I grew up with this on a real Game Gear. And that's been a lot of what I've been doing recently, besides just, like, speedrunning random shit for myself, is, like, returning to childhood games I couldn't beat and trying to finally beat them. And this is one of them, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, they ate batteries. You had to get yourself, like, the adapter if you want to have any sort of playtime. Downstab? Oh, my God, that barely worked. Sure, it's seeming a little more straightforward now. Not so... okay, there's another mirror. Fine. Spikes are gonna come out of the ground and just kill us, aren't they? Get the fuck out of here with this! Jesus Christ. Yeah, I had one kid in my grammar school who had an Atari Lynx. I remember I saw it in the restroom. They pulled it out in the restroom. And it was fucking enormous. It was like... yeah, just sitting here on my Atari Lynx, you know? Fucking enormous console. Enormous handheld console. I'm trying to remember, was the screen on it even any bigger than the Game Gear? I don't think so. I think it was just this enormous fucking brick. And it didn't even do anything. Like, I mean, it didn't lend... the size of it didn't lend to the screen size being bigger, is what I mean. So stupid. And now, like, I mean, we could fight Death Adder on the main screen, the overworld, and he can one-shot us. Then who the fuck is the final boss, and what are we gearing up for? I haven't done this in forever. I've beaten a lot of the stuff we've beaten recently, legit, but I just don't have it in this for this fucking stupid grind. So I've been saving... I've been at least getting to the dungeons with full health, and then just... for this one... I saved right beforehand. I'm not doing that grind again. It is just too stupid, and we gotta learn this. And I just want to see the end of this after 30 years. I finally want to see the end of it. Hunga bunga, yeah, that's how I'm feeling it right now, man. This is can we do anything? Can we like glitch up to the top or some shit, or like any weird dev exits like Mario Maker 2? There's nothing up here. We could just ride. We can't, like, vertically screen wrap or do anything silly like that. No, it doesn't seem like we can actually break it. And, yo, thanks for the follow. I see you there. I appreciate it. I keep them all anonymous just for those that don't like a spotlight shown upon them. But, yo, thank you very much. Appreciate it. It is kind of tough to do the big jump and then down stab on a keyboard. Doing W then S is not... It's not for me. Yeah, we can't get in there or anything like that, right? Okay. I'm actually doing okay in this so far. I know we gotta jump here immediately, or we can't even stay in the air long enough to avoid the spikes the second time, right? Yep, and we're going down, and... Well, actually, we need to be here. So, fine. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Is this Shining Force? No, no, but we are forcing ourselves through this, for sure. You know what game this is. You just had a brick Game Boy, pretty late, yeah. But nice, nice. I was super obsessed with Final Fantasy Legend games. What are those about? The big pussies, yeah. I see you there. I see you there. Oh my god. What the hell are the Final Fantasy Legends games? What are they all about? You climb a tower and kill a god. Yeah, that sounds like a Final Fantasy game. Okay. One of my favorite RPGs is actually Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon on the Wii. And pretty much that's exactly how it goes. You are a chicken that climbs a tower and eventually fights God. And there's a baby. It's actually a really fun game with a wild-ass storyline. It's something to drop acid to, you know? Yeah, I get it. Now it's a trope because everyone's done it. Yeah, for sure. Never played Mystery Dungeon. It's really fun. Yeah, they did a lot of those, like, not bump combat, but yeah, the you move, they move kind of thing. Chocobo's Dungeon's really cool. It's very streamlined. There's not a lot of gear to worry about. I'm the type of person that just likes things to be simple. You know, Occam's razor me with that shit, you know? Nice, simple little game. There's a little bit of crafting. I like it, and I've played it a few times. We can't make this jump, right? Can we at least, like, get this guy out of the way early? Yeah, we can. Okay, that's good to know. So we can at least get you out of the way. Okay, another mirror. That's fine. Trying to remember what it does here. I think we just gotta run to the right. I don't know if we can get on top of that. I might try just to see if we can, but I feel like even if we do, we're gonna rise to the ceiling and get hit by spikes anyway, so... Chunsoft. Yeah, I'm bad with developers and stuff like that, so I don't remember. Okay, we can sit on top of this and get killed. Got it. Okay, is this gonna hit us? The hitboxes in this game are so fucking janky, too. Oh no, we're fucked. We gotta go up here, don't we? Of course. That makes sense. Okay. We got some magic. Oh, now we're riding clouds. Of course we gotta go... Oh, come on! There's a fucking arrow that gets shot out of that? This game is just fucking troll me the game. Holy cow. Okay. Where's the cloud? Is the cloud one-time use only? What the fuck? You gotta be kidding. There it is! Okay. Oh no, it's gonna be like this, isn't it? Oh god, the fucking hitboxes on these things. I don't even... Wow. Wow! Wow! Fuck this game. Holy shit. If your hitboxes and hurt boxes were a little different, but like, come on, man. Like, this thing has more gaps in it than Swiss cheese, dude. Like, you swing this thing and it barely hits. You're lucky if it hits. Oh my god, the fucking Swiss cheese scabbard over here. Scabbard? Scimitar. Whatever. Is this thing even gonna be on the right cycle for us to get it? Yeah, but these guys respawned. Yeah, this is dumb. This is fucking dumb. This dungeon sucks. But at least we're here, right? We're nearing the end, thankfully. And if we beat this today, I got some other jank, dumb, silly bullshit I want to play. So I'm eager to get through this dungeon. Okay. You know, I just don't care anymore. We're just gonna retake it there. We made the struggle to get to this dungeon once with no damage taken and full magic. That's enough for me. I'm not gonna keep grinding it. I just don't have it in me with this. Okay. One mirror. fine. Get on here. Fine. Fine. Oh, Jesus, okay. I was trying to get there ahead of time. Where's the... Okay, there it is. I can kind of just take that one big jump, it looks like. Okay. We can get you out of the way. That's good. Alright, so we are learning. It's not impossible. But this next section with the outside cloud, that looks ridiculous. Don't touch my back heel, okay? Yeah, if you could zoom out with this a little bit and... We're gonna get creamed? No, okay, they like timed it perfectly for you to fucking screw it up. Come on, what the fuck hit me there? Get in there. Jesus Christ. Okay. I gotta take this cloud cycle now, because if I don't, it'll be like 45 seconds. Please don't hit my foot. I'm just gonna stay... Oh, fuck you, come on. Just, fine. Just get me on here. Okay. What now? This gimmick is so rough. What's the cycle on this? It's amazing how difficulty done the wrong way. This is gonna hit us, isn't it? Could just fucking ruin a game. Holy Diver? Loved it. Hardest game I've ever played. This, hard and stupid. Come on, please don't squish us. Okay. Go down, maybe? Is this it? Is this the mirror? Okay. Okay, what now? I don't trust anything in this right now. I'm just gonna move and hope that they time it for you to, like, just keep going, right? If I could just react to things immediately, maybe we'll be okay. Okay, don't touch me, please. I don't trust any of this. Okay. Okay. Water! What the fuck is this water? I can't see anything. Use our magic. Oh, this is so stressful. I can't see anything. We're a hit away from death. I feel like spikes are gonna just... I don't know what to do. We're fucked. We're fucked. Oh my god. Okay. Lord. Okay, we got further. That makes me a little happier. We got further in this than we did before. I understand why I never beat this game. It's too soon to give up. Are you sure? Yeah, exactly. She hasn't been playing the game. She's been behind the counter in her little bunny suit, just fucking, you know, taking my money to rest at the inn. She has not been playing this game. The fact that Death Adder appears as a random overworld enemy that can one-shot you. Like, what the fuck? Imagine you're playing Legend of Zelda, and as you're going around, you're on your way, and you see fucking Ganon just pop up and one-shot you and kill you and send you back to the guy with the sword. Yeah, some bubble-bobble-ass shit. Yeah, all the way back. All the way back. That's why I do not feel bad about this, right? Whoops. This right here. This little save state, we earned this save state. We got here with full life and full vases, which is 31, not 32, because they count 0, and there's only 32 bytes. So, we can't even... Our magic is all divisible by 32 or whatever. We can't even make it add up. Too old for this? Yeah, I did that for a very long time. Right? Like, ages 13 to, like, 36. Like, all I did... Maybe even 38. All I did was use save states. And, like, recently I've been watching, you know, a few gamers and stuff like that play these games without save states. And I wanted to, like, feel that, like, sense of accomplishment for myself. So, last summer, I started just firing up games that I never beat when I was a kid to see if I could finally get through it. We started off with Amagon and Abadox, and we've done a whole bunch of others since. I got a button that actually is supposed to pull up the whole playlist. What do you know? There it is. It's modern movie-making magic. But yeah, we beat some tough games so far, and I want to go through most of my childhood collection. I want to go through most of it. There are some games I'm not looking forward to playing, like Toys on Genesis and Cyborg Justice, but I still want to see it through the end. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Like 20%. Yeah, I mean, I never got past the first dungeon in this. I never got past the first day in Friday the 13th. I never beat Nightmare on Elm Street. So it's really cool to like actually see more of these things now. And there have been a few titles we beat that I was like, wow, that felt great. What a nice, complete journey. It feels good. Amagon gave me trouble. I'm not gonna lie. That was a tough fucking game. That was tough. The one-hit deaths. What I liked most about it, besides the artwork, and that, like, your main character, I don't know what his name is, Amagon? I'm guessing, what a ridiculous name, but, like, his death animation is like, every single animation drawn by them looks like it was drawn by someone else. And I like that. Like, everything looks like it was just one different artist took it for each animation. Swore went a bit. Yeah, that's funny. Friday the 13th was my first exposure to Jason as a kid. I didn't watch horror movies like that young, obviously, but Jason in Friday the 13th NES still served his jump scares to me, for sure. Still freaked me the fuck out just when he came on screen out of nowhere. Yeah, that was a scary game for a 6-7-year-old or something, you know? We did beat that last Halloween. That was a lot of fun. Excuse me. No, we didn't win yet, Mohast. We're up to the final dungeon, and we've got much further than where we started. It feels like, at least. So, hopefully, we're near the end of it. And then after we beat this today, I was talking to you all on Discord and Blue Sky and shit like that. I got 2 games in mind that I want to play, and I think I know which one I want to play first. Maybe I won't reveal it yet. Not like it's a big fucking surprise, you know, whatever. But yeah, we'll see what's up. We need to kill the low power. Yeah, exactly. Get out of here, what was it, George and Carrie or something? They both moved so slowly. Did nothing to help us out. Okay. Oh, what do you know? We're back at the final dungeon again with full health and full. Oh my god, this is fucking exhausting me. This game. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, Mohast, you gotta give this one a try, right? I know this is right up your alley. Pointless meandering, grinding, and one-hit deaths. It's kind of like the original Dark Souls. But yeah, Amagon was fun. Abadox is one I recommend to everyone now after beating it. Also, not for nothing, Holy Diver. Holy fucking Diver, man. That is, honestly, after the experience of beating that, one of my favorite games. I could honestly just throw it on at any point now and absolutely love it. Love that game so much. What a wonderful experience that was. Thanks to my friend Mohast for chirping in my ear long enough about that to feature it in a 10 minutes of gameplay episode and then just decide to beat it on my own. And hey, here's the playlist for 10 Mogs in case anyone wants to check it out, doesn't know where they are. That's once a week, not twice a week now, but we'll get back there. Yeah, Holy Diver was awesome. Yo, did you ever watch the TAS speedrun for Holy Diver, Mohast? You ever watch the TAS of that? No, I ended up not playing Blasphemous for too long. Not because the game was bad, just because there's a whole bunch of other shit on my plate, unfortunately. I wish there wasn't sometimes, but you know, if it's not that, it's something here, or it's a video, or it's a stream, or it's work, or it's da-da-da. You've never heard of Holy Diver. Oh, wow, okay, yeah. That is a notorious game. They say, the old gaming historians say it's the most difficult game on the NES, or Famicom. And I'm in agreement with them. It's an incredibly tough game. We're not going to get this in time, are we? Oh, I was going to try and get there before. But so worth it. What a fun game. What amazing music. Everything's great. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. It has the habit of sometimes accidentally eating your inputs when you do something simultaneously, like forward and jump on the same frame. So you kind of got to play a little clean to make sure you don't get hit by shit like that, but it's great. Liza P is free for PS Plus. Oh, sick. I didn't know. Yeah, I'll download. I add it to a library. The missus usually just adds shit to a library. Like, gets it on her phone and just beep, bop, boop. Yeah, he does look like the ActRaiser guy. Yeah, totally. Yeah, sounds like a game that Ryan James Dio... Well, I mean, I tell you, Dumbo, if you read the story, it's all about metal and metalheads, and it's about Ronnie going and saving his friends Zach and Ozzy to take on Black Slayer. There's other references too. There's references all over the place. You know, hold on. I'll put a video in chat. Just the name of it. Holy Diver. Yeah, check out that channel, NES Friend. They do a video on Holy Diver, just like a playthrough review of it. But the first like 3 or 4 minutes go over all of the lore behind the game. So if you just YouTube them up, you'll be able to get caught up on that. But yeah, exactly. It's all about metal. I think even some of the powers in the game. No, well, Blizzard, after Blizzard of Oz, there's overdrive power, like the overdrive pedal for guitarists. There's references all over. Mm-hmm. Yeah, enjoy, no doubt. We watch a lot of dumb and cool and fun stuff here, too. Now you just need a Man of War game. Oh, this is kind of Man of War-ish. You got the Viking helmet, very Amon Amarth, very raise your horns kind of thing, you know? Yeah, this is the Man of War game. Okay, I have a ton of magic, and I'm not afraid to use it. Yeah, pretty much, exactly. Medieval Brawler would be, but less Is Man of War misogynistic? Am I not catching that through the lines? Maybe I didn't ever realize that. Or maybe you're saying it in jest. Misogyny, more like pissogyny, because wieners, you know? Alright, what are we supposed to do here again? Yeah, get through here. Of course, my fucking hitbox doesn't do... Okay, fine. The old stuff is pretty hilariously not PC. Oh, okay, I did not realize that. I'll have to go peruse the lyrics. I'm curious now. Okay, what's the timing on this again? I just want to read it for info. I'm not looking for... Oh, fuck off with everything you have, game. We're fucking boned. We're boned. We can't do anything about this. Except maybe... I love how our head goes through. Oh, fuck off. I jumped into it. Eat it. Oh, what the fuck? Gay? Gay bad gay or gay affectionate gay? That's funny. I gotta read up on that. I'm very curious about that. It's called Man of War, not Woman of War, you know? It's so dumb. Man of War, no... no girls allowed. The fucking little rascals over here with their clubhouse. That's so dumb. Okay. Get me the fuck out of this dungeon, yo. I actually want to play the next game we're gonna play today, so... Okay, wait. Can I just hang out here? Yes, and then just go for it. Get me in there. Okay, thank God the mirror coming up actually stops the spikes from spawning, because I can see a world where they didn't plan for that. And I get hit as I'm traversing through. Sort of like that last screen in Holy Diver where you're waiting at the ladder, but you can still take damage and die as the screen transitions. I wonder what happens in that case. Where does it send you? Okay, we're doing good. In the neighborhood. Alright, back over here. This part wasn't too bad for me the first and second times. The third and fourth, a little harder. Let me get the cycle for this. Because not everything is on sync over here. I think if I get this on this one... No, I want to get it when it's coming down. Get the fuck in there! Oh, nice! Okay, I pulled that... Okay, I'm going to tell you what I just did to avoid damage there. I know that if you attack as soon as you land in this game, you stay in your airborne animation. And maybe that saved us from getting hit by the spikes. Not those, though. You know, I do something good once. I'm not going to repeat it. What would a gay damage boost be? Oh, that. No, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a witty answer. Okay. Okay. Ugh. Okay, that stupid part got me. The cloud part too, I shouldn't do a big jump because I can't even see the cloud moving and I miss it. Okay. Also, oh, I'm just gonna wait a second. Okay. Let's get through here. Okay, just get up there, sure. Get you. I'll wait for the spikes one more time. Thank goodness there's no timer in this. Or I think we would have ran out the clock a few times. Okay. Let's go, ActRaiser. I'm not going to be able to unsee that now. That is 1000% ActRaiser's design. Yeah, the hitboxes in this thing sometimes work out to our benefit. I just don't see how to... That jump is so silly. Because your hitbox is like your shoulders. Okay. I can't even, like, see that there, man. Oh, fuck off! I was trying to just walk a little bit. Oh my god. That cloud... I'd rather have Goku's cloud. That thing at least seemed easier to control. This cloud, not so much. Butts and sequence breaks, yeah. Okay. Oop. Can I make this here in time? Nope. Okay, just barely. Just barely not in time. Okay. Imagine playing this on your Game Gear. This would be rough. Time. Yeah, we need more time. And parsley and sage. Come on, don't touch me. I'm just gonna do it like this. Of course, that didn't work. Take me to the clouds. There's gotta be an easier way to get on this. Hold on. What am I doing wrong? What does this thing even do? It just touches. Okay, it just touches. I needed to see that. Could we just, like, reload that again, then? Sure. Could we just walk onto it? Fine. Oh, lordy, lordy. I need a 40. The fucking arrows! I was swinging and stayed mid-air and just fell to the ground. Okay, game, you want to be like this? Alright. Let's end this. Can we end this? We beat Holy Diver. We should be able to beat this. Oh, God. I'm trying, man. I'm trying my best. Okay, give me the mirror. I want to. just hang out here for a second. I'm just gonna not rush it. Okay. Go. Go, 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 go. I will say this music is nice. I've always liked Game Gear music. I got a big soft spot for the music in Genesis, Nintendo, Game Gear. Just video game music hits me differently. Okay. Okay, let's just move. Don't touch me, please. Like, that should have hit me, right? But it didn't, so we lucked out. I was gonna try and make it there. Okay, come on, please, please, please. Fine. Get in there. Okay. Just gonna walk off. This part sucks. I don't think we can destroy the arrows with magic. I'm gonna get a little further towards it. Like, once again, like the level 5 boss in Holy Diver, can't stay too close to the left or you get knocked off. Okay. Oh, now we're going back inside. Okay. Oh my god, it just immediately starts. Okay. Of course, that happened. The screen being so small just makes everything so hard. Okay, what? Where are we going? Okay. In there, right? No, not in... Okay, that took a second to trigger. Oh, you're gonna kill me, aren't you? Fuck off. Okay. I'm just gonna try and move and react, and hopefully they line things up to work out for me. Usually the edges of these are okay right now. Maybe this one will be the same. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, mirror? Sure. We got 1 hit point left. What is this section gonna be like? Can we even survive this rise without hitting the top? We got 2 hits we could take. Please. I can't see anything. I don't know what's going on. How low do you come down? Okay. Please no spikes here. Oh my god, we could just fucking cheese it. I don't think there are spikes underneath the water. No. Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of this little hedgehog. Okay. Let's just go here. We still have plenty of magic, I think. Are there spikes coming out from underneath that water? I can't tell. There are spikes up there. I just can't see them. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it in a moment. What? Where do we go? What do we do? There was a mirror in the waterfall. Okay. Fall down and up? Okay. God damn it. Mash that magic. Just kill this dude. I'm not dying to a hedgehog. He's gonna trade with me, isn't he? He's gonna fucking trade with me. Okay. Ooh, I was nervous about that. Can I? Trying to clip up there. Maybe even, like, attacking at the height of it will move us? No. Okay. What's over there? Whoa! Oh, fucking the dash button! Okay. If you press... You could dash by pressing left, left, or right, right repeatedly. But if you press left, right, or right, left too quickly, you just fucking run. It counts as dash. Okay. Big jump, little jump. Big jump, little jump. Get rid of that hedgehog. Okay. Where do we go? What? How do you make this jump? We have one fucking hit point. Okay. Oh my god, the spikes didn't kill us. Okay. Okay, we got through that. Oh my god. Oh my god, we got through that. Okay. Ha ha ha, Axe Battler, I'll... Got it, honey. I'll give you credit for coming this far. Okay, okay, are we at the final boss fight? Who are you, you fiend? Come out! From where you are hiding. Okay. Alright, maybe this is the actual, like, true Death Adder fight. Or maybe we're fighting Golden Axe or something. What do you think? What do you think you could do when you're all worn out with wounds? Or is it wounds? It's wounds. All over your body. Body. That's how John Mayer would say it. Body. I'm prepared to fight. I'll continue to fight for the love and courage of humankind. Okay. You impudent chump. Die, Axe Battler. Yeah, we must be fighting. Ah, in one amazing no fucking way. In one amazing swing, Axe Battler cut the darkness in two. Okay. Arg, Axe Battler, you scout. Are we seeing? No fucking way. Get revenge for this. Arg! Is that the final boss battle? You've gotta be shitting me! No fucking way! Peace was once again restored to the world. That's it. This feels like an ending to me. Yo, Rito, what's going on? We defeated the darkness. We defeated the castle. Is that really it? Never again fall into this kind of darkness. Axe Battler took the golden axe. That's the fucking ending. Every dungeon in this game ends without a boss fight. Why would I imagine the final dungeon would be any different? Fly, giant eagle. Fly, lesbian seagull. Fly into the vast sky. Let the world know that peace has been restored. You gotta be shitting me. You gotta be shitting me. And there he is. I almost don't want to believe it. That's it. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, why couldn't we just fly there in the first place? Yeah, Death Adder is just hanging out trying to stop us. Yeah, planning the... Oh my god, that really is the end of the game. That really is the end of the fucking game. What an awful ending. What an awful way to end that. After all of that, it's just a final dungeon and then the end. The Gandalf Eagle Power. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. Oh, come on, man. I was just so frustrated with that final dungeon, I'm almost relieved. Genuinely one of the worst endings, yeah. I can think of a few worse endings, but they're in fighting games, most likely. And there are some fighting games, there are some games out there just end with an end screen, but... Complete ending for a portable game. They should have had one more fight against Death Adder. There's screen scrolling, and there's our little chicken leg friends that they call them. Oh, come on, man. After all of that. Give me 1 second. I just gotta throw something outside. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, sorry to just pause in the middle of the ending, but here we are. That's life, you know. What are you gonna do? Yeah, those chickens are a little nightmare fuel-ish. Yeah, they do look like chicken legs. I understand the reference now. Teases you a final boss, then defeats the pitch black background. Yeah. Ah, good old Peepee did the sound for this. You couldn't have picked a better pseudonym, Mr. or Mrs. Chung? PP Chung. You know what? At least, you know, leave them laughing. Leave them laughing. That's my motto. Fuck's sake. Well, you know what? I would like to rant and rave about how terrible this is. Koikuwa. If he's the pitch black man in a cutscene while telling you things are better. Yeah, exactly. Buy Golden Axe for Gen. Yeah, they put the ad at the end, right? Pixel push Chung. Yeah, pixel push. Yeah, exactly. You know what? Let me just do this. I would like to end this on a nicer note for myself. Hold on a second. You know what? As disappointing of an ending as that was, I owned this game as a child. I played the hell out of it as a kid. Never got past the first dungeon. Also, to scale size, we must be so high up in the air. Look how tiny Mr. Battler is right here compared to these people. Which also means this falcon is the size of a fucking football field. So yeah, up, up, down, down. This game sucks. No. Let me be heartfelt for a moment. Let me get back there. Even though I had this game as a child and played it my whole life. It is nice to finally see it through to its finality. I just did not expect that its finality would be that. Like, come on, man. You could have just stuck a boss battle at the end of it or something. But you know what? I ain't just gonna shit all over it. It feels good to finally beating it. It feels good to finally beating it. I'm happy I finally got to see some of the side-scrolling levels I never got to see as a kid. They were fun to go through. I enjoyed it. You could definitely tweak this game or rework it and make it a hell of a lot better. 5 out of 10. Maybe a 6 for nostalgia. I'll give you a passing grade in some counties. Post-game world towns turn into even more. Yeah, the end. Alright. Fucking Phenomenal. What do you want? Get more trap food. One death. Yeah, exactly. one death puts you back at Toys R Us having to order another Game Gear. Now, can we do anything here, or is it just an endless... Yeah, it's just one of them endless loops. Oh, no, I guess never mind. It just automatically goes there. Well, you know what? Where did I leave off here? You know what? Let's end this properly. Let's get one fight against Death Adder. We'll actually end this with a boss. We're gonna end this with a boss. Okay, let's actually have a boss fight in this. Right? Let's actually defeat Death Adder. It's all or nothing here. We're gonna find Death Adder. Whatever, Neo Skeleton. Fuck off. Love how I shoulder charged his sword. Nothing happened. We're gonna make up for this. We're gonna do this. Let's just get to Death Adder. I know where he is. I know where you live, Dadder. Okay. Master Chief over here with the fucking sword. Never shoulder charged the long way. Alright. Okay. Alright. Let's take on Death Adder. Let's do it. Nope, that's a Neo Knight. Let's take... Death Adder's supposed to appear here. A pair? Yeah, alright. So here we go. The boss battle that we wanted for the ages. Yeah, the combat's okay. Yeah, it's not bad. It's kind of fun fucking around and doing that. But you know what? The ending didn't live up to what we wanted it to be. But now we actually get to sort of orchestrate a little boss fight between ourselves and Death Adder. The final showdown, the true final showdown. Let's finally show Death Adder what's up. And we're dead. Okay, that was good. Good game, everybody. Fucking one-hit kills. Fuck this shit. I can't. One hit kills. One hit kills. Ridiculous. Nah, you know what? Yeah, we can use... Yeah, our magic use is offensive. That's for sure. It's offensive how... No, it doesn't heal. You can't heal in this. Let's reload until we get Death Adder. And actually, we'll try. We'll give it a shot or two. Neo-Skeleton. Let's also switch our magic to our strongest magic. He likes to appear right in here, as he's going from cabin to cabin, killing the counselors. Okay. How much damage do you do? D-Adder. This guy's into math. He is the Adder. Really? One magic attack? Oh, we're gonna die. We're gonna die anyway. Double KO. Let's get the double KO, at least. Can I jump? Ah, double KO! Goodbye, everybody. You know what? Fuck it. Whatever. You know what? That's it. That's it. Yeah, it's all 50% seems good. All right, fine. You want a real ending? Let's get the real ending. Let's just spam it again. And we'll actually see. There we go. We finally defeated Death Adder, everyone. Congratulations. I just realized my head is coming into that. Whatever, who cares, right? Hope the game soft locks? Yeah, that would be funny. I'm gonna unpause it and find out. Shurick V, victory. Yeah. That is Garfield! That is Garfield from A Week of Garfield. I hate Mondays, Nermal. Why do they call it oven when you in the cold food, out hot eat? This game sucks. God damn. Ugh. Let's see if it soft locks. Imagine if this was a prerequisite for a victory. No. The enemy was defeated. They can't. The enemy. Oh, you mean fucking Death Adder? You mean the fucking titular character of the game? It's like we pick up the golden axe in a dungeon. You got an item. Yeah, I got the fucking thing. I got the MacGuffin, dude. What are you doing to me? How many vases do we get? That's what you get for beating the final boss of the game. 6 magic vases. Six magic vases. Alright. Well, you know what? We beat another game. Another childhood bucket list game that I never got to beat. We finally got to beat. And as many jokes as we can have about it, I still feel pretty happy for having done that. And, you know, good times. We got another game coming up. Let's preload it, and then I'm going to take, like, a 10-minute break just to move around, pee. Not at the same time, and not necessarily in that order.